Okay, traders, good morning. Uh, Today is a brand new day, right? Today is the 24th of this month. That's the 24th of June. So if you are listening to me and you are here as a trader, you want to be part of this conversation today, you're welcome. I just hope you can hear me. I hope so. So while I wait for more people to join us this morning, I want a full class. Really, I want that. So while I wait for that, I will be at least with you and we'll be conversation. I will be having some conversations as to where and what we should do this week because it's a good week. And of course, I believe that it's going to be a profitable week. So without wasting much time, and even before I go to much details, let me first of all share my screen to show my chart. Okay, so that means I'll be moving into chart right now. And then from there, I'll go to, this is my chart. And of course, I'm going to first of all publish. I love it when I publish Euro USD. It kind of give me kind of like a boost, okay, as to what I should do. Probably even regarding other currencies. So let me see if I can bring in Euro USD, okay? So this is Euro USD screen, and that's my Euro USD screen. And I believe that for today, though, I believe that Euro USD should appreciate. Okay, so which means that that's this day, which means that you can start, looking into buy. I believe it should appreciate really because this is a daily bar, and looking at the daily view, we see that the price of euro dollar had been dropping for a while, at least the past, couple of days, up until Friday. Okay, so that means we'll be having big bears. Okay, big bears. When I mean big bears, that means the candles that were going down had been kind of like huge. So if I click arrow down and I point to this bar and I copy and paste onto this bar, I copy and paste onto these three bars. Okay, we see huge downfall on those bars, except for maybe this one that actually recover maybe about 40% of the move. I'll just do a copy and paste right here. Okay, so there was a drop and then there was also kind of like a recovery. So I want to believe that Euro USD will rise today. I want to believe that. Also, if I go to H1, okay, 1 hour time frame, and I go to Fibonacci, and I plot kind of like from this top to this low, okay, I see the price has just broken 61%, which means that I don't think this price will retrace, today. I don't think so. Okay, so we have seen it. The retracement are just broken 61%. I believe it's going to recover 100%. If not today, maybe tomorrow. Okay, so I think we can still join in on the bandwagon of the bulls. Okay, so if you're hearing me trading Euro USD, why not? You can just place your own buy trade, right? Right. So I'll just have to stop that call. Remember, I told you people. So I think that was so that doesn't disturb my brain. So if you are listening to me, you don't need to call. Okay, just drop message. Message is best. Okay, I'll read it and of course I'll act on it. Now let me look at the chat section. I see James Okoro. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to you too. On behalf of all of us, and of course, Peter Ambassador. Where Ambassador of Nigeria to where? Yeah, Ambassador, good morning to all billionaires in the house. I believe so. All right. So thank you very much, Ambassador Peter. Okay, Ambassador Peter, which state are you, which state are you resided in? You are resided where? Where's your state? Where's your location right now? Also, let me just quickly see if I can mute all of us right now so that your activities in the house, in the offices, and wherever you are does not interfere with what you are doing here. So, of course, I'm still waiting for more people to join us. I want to see if I can have like 50 people in the house, and of course, I'll start. Right now, I think I'm about maybe 40, 45 people. So I need just 5 people more. Now, that's for USD. For early birds, you can go ahead and trade a buy. And of course, if you look at what we have here, I just want to give you a perspective also. There are some people that trade triangle, okay? That's for you to know the reason why I subscribe to buy. There's some people that love trading triangle. So if I plot this, let's even say I do kind of like remove ray and add, okay? So if I plot this one and maybe I even copy, right? And I kind of like, let me adjust like so, like so. So you can see that the price actually broke out of the wedge, right? Of this triangle wedge. So there are some people that trade triangle. I don't trade triangle. I'm just showing you that it's possible. Those are the kind of signs or signals you'll be looking for. Okay, so the price has been clustering for a while. Okay, that means the price has been kind of like in a tight range inside of that triangle. Suddenly, a candle that close that have a Marubuzu close. When I say Marubuzu close, I mean a candle close without a shadow on top. And that's the candle I'm going to put an arrow on right now. Okay, this one. So that's the candle that broke out of that conversation, and which means that this price could actually begin to push up. And since then, have been a bullish run, right? So you are buying, you are good. If you have a buy trade on Euro USD, most likely you will go back to profit. Most likely, if your level of entry is not too high, that means you can leave your trade. If you have a sell, you need to be very careful with Euro USD, all right? So that's for the rest of today, for the rest of this week, it may not favor you as a seller, except maybe there's a news. Of course, we're going to check that. That could actually trigger it. And that, of course, will lead us to a start of this session. So it's just 8 minutes past the hour. And right now, I'm going to switch straight away to my browser. And which of the browser should I go for? Let me check. Okay, I think I should go for this one. Now, I'm going to click on Forex Factory and show you what I feel should happen this week. Okay, this is the week of 23rd to 29th of June. And from what I can see, for Tuesday, today, we don't have much event except for Governor McClellan, speaking at about 6:45 p.m. tonight. So you might want to treat Canadian dollar, in that regard. And of course, you need to be also careful because this kind of speech does not have data to work with. Okay, it is his speech. It is his, his writing. It's his press conference that could, trigger some buy, some sell, some card, which means that Canadian dollar could actually appreciate or depreciate that period. So you could actually, capitalize on that move. 6:45 p.m. is the time tonight if you want to trade card. Okay. But the one I want you to look at is tomorrow's event. Okay. There are some traders actually made them on Friday where we have an event, big event in Lagos. And of course, they were already preparing for Tuesday's class. Sorry, Tuesday's trade. They told me that they actually there's a big event, coming up, on Tuesday, and they're interested in trading Canadian dollar. Of course, you can also see it on the screen. That's the CPI for card. Now, CPI is Consumer Price Index, month by month, and the CPI for this month is expected to drop, relative to last month. And the one we have now is going to be around 0.3% compared to 0.5% we had last month. So I think by and large, Canadian dollar could actually depreciate if it comes out like this, which means that if you're going to trade Canadian dollar, let me switch to this. You could just, come to new order, open to card. You also have to go through majors. Okay, I'm using a basic account. That's why you see FIX there. So if your account is standard, you should see majors standard. If you're interested in trading Canadian dollar, always trade the majors. Okay, all right. So majors, and then you switch to USD CAD. That's USD card. Now, from what that data is giving us, that data is hinting to us that the CPI may drop to 0.3%. Now, let's look at facts and figures. If you go to bars, candles, and you zoom in a little bit and adjust, you see that Canadian dollar on the daily bar, let's look at it, had been depreciating. That's USD card had been depreciating on the chart. That means USD has been depreciating against card. Now, from what I see on that CPI, it means that USD may just gain ground if it comes out like that. That means the price will go up. So what you can do is to use either of three method to trade this one. A lot of our traders in Rally prefer the first method I'm going to give you now, which is the pre-news strategy. Now, pre-news strategy states that anytime news break, like this one that's going to break by 1:30, let me go back so that you can see it. This one, you can see the CPI is going to break by 1:30 tomorrow, Tuesday. This one, okay? That's 1:30 p.m. Nigeria time, not European time, not US time, not Canadian time. Nigeria time, 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon, Nigeria time. So all you need to do is to come to your screen or come to your chart, like I'm going to just go back to card now, and trade USD card. Now, I would prefer USD card because some of you might say, why not GBP card? Of course, you can trade GBP card. I'm not saying you shouldn't. Okay, let me go back to here and show you something. Now, if you see this major, okay, if we go back to major here, see, I only have one card here, that's USD card. But if you go to X2, you should be able to see maybe GBP card, right? There's GBP card there, this one, which means you can trade it. And you can trade card JPY, okay? And you can trade GBP, card CHF rather. So if you go to 3, you should be able to see, I think 1, you should be able to see Euro card and AUD card and card CHF. So which means you can trade any one you like, all right? You can trade card, even card CHF is also very good, all right? So if I go to here now and I click on template to show bars, I should be able to see card CHF like so, which means that you can still trade this one. But of course, if you ask me which one is best, I will say I'll trade USD card. Why? Because the spread on USD card is cheaper than the spread on card CHF. If you go to card CHF now, let's check it just to be sure. Where is that card CHF on this list? Let's look at it. Let's look for it. This is card CHF. The spread is 23, right? That's 2.3 pips. Compared to card JPY, which is 1.9 pips, and compared to USD card. Let's look at USD card now. USD card, that's 1.6 pips, that's 1.5. So USD card is cheaper than card CHF. But of course, it's not as if it doesn't make sense to trade them. So you can choose to trade whatever you like, right? Now, there are some people that actually love GBP card. I love it too. Okay, just that I don't, if I see opportunity to trade, cards, GBP card, and like somebody to trade USD card or trade USD card. Now, the reason why I also love to trade USD card is because, for example, if I go back to here and I compare, I will see that on that same time, 1:30, there is no news coming out from for USD, which means that this could actually be a deal breaker, kind of like a deal breaker for me. So I'll be interested in doing that, just that. Now, also by 2 o'clock p.m., US also will also be, kind of having some events. And by 3 p.m., CB consumer confidence could actually be in play. It's going to be in play. And which means that USD card is still going to be kind of like something because, of course, if, for example, now you trade a buy on USD card and your trade will not go to profit, by the time the news come by 3 p.m., it could override that news for card. Of course, your trade can still result to profit, right? So USD card will be a deal breaker. Now, how do you trade it? Let's look at the chart very fast. Now, let us say you are trading this card CHF. The pre-news strategy states that you could be on this 1 hour time frame, okay? It's okay. Or you could be on 30 minutes time frame. Anyone you are viewing is fine. Now you will be here, and of course there will be current price like so. Let us say this is the current price, this one right here. And then you are going to place 2 pending orders. Okay, that's the way pre-news strategy states it, that you can place 2 pending orders, buy stop and sell stop. So let us say that you place buy stop right there, and I'm going to change the color for that to green, horizontal, common, and I'm going to go to dotted. I'll just first of all switch this one to green. Say I use this one, and I'll go to here and pick this. I actually wanted to pick. Hold on. Okay, so this. So let's say I do this, and that's my pending order buy stop and pending order sell stop. Okay, so the number of pips you choose depends on your composition. So for example, now this one is, I think, about, let's check the correct compared to the current price. So this one will be around say about this one is too small. 2.4 pips. That's too small. So you could go as much as say maybe 5-10 pips, depends on you. Okay, this is 30 minutes view. Let's check it again. The current price is about 5 pips. So you could go 5, you could go 10. Now the news will break. And once the news breaks, okay, we expect the price to be volatile. It could go up, it could go down. Now, if it goes wherever, you let us say you trigger this buy, for example, what the strategy says is that you delete this sell stop instantly. So the buy is in play. You have a buy trade, just delete this one. That's all. That's the way to do it. Okay, that's what the strategy says. And then your stop loss is going to be, some people use the current price as their stop loss, and some people use the sell stop if it triggers a buy as their sell stop. Sorry, stop loss. So anyone you use is fine. And the profit could be anywhere you like, as ranging from say 10 pips to 100 pips, depends on your greed. That's the strategy. Now, and the new strategy states that as the news break, let us say the news break right now, 1:30 p.m., they will go ahead and check the Forex Factory. That's the first thing they will do. So when the news break, these reports will come out. So, for example, actual reports could be maybe that same 0.3. So if it comes out like so, well, it means that Canadian dollar will still appreciate, even though we see it as a drop from 0.5 to 0.3. That means the sentiment is going down. So it will still appreciate. But if it goes lower, say, for example, it now go to 0.2%, then Canadian dollar will definitely depreciate. But if you go back to 0.5, for example, if the report comes out and it goes to 0.5, then you should click on buy for CAD. So, which means that if you are now trading instrument like this one we're looking at, CAD CHF, you click on new order because you know that the report is better than reported or forecast. You click on buy. That's the strategy. As simple as that. And when you buy, you will definitely be in profit. And of course, when the price is now going up, you could now target any pips you want and close your trading profit. The last one, which is the one I actually prefer, is the one that waits. Hey, good things comes to those who are waiting. So I'm going to just click on here and click on M15. That's the one I prefer. And this one states that if you want to trade that event, please tell them that they are disturbing me. These people that are coming. I'm holding a class.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. So if you want to use this strategy, you will be on 15-minute time frame and you click on zoom in, for example, and then you wait. So say, for example, this is the candle that is currently running and the mix is volatile on it and moving up or down, it doesn't matter, all right? The price is moving and you are waiting until the price close on this 15-minute bar. Now, the idea is that the price normally retraces from, okay, and back to where it was, like a correction. So between 15 minutes and 1 hour from the time the news breaks. Now, you have the opportunity of using 30 minutes for this one also, but I prefer 15 minutes. So you wait for this bar to close, for example. Let us say this is the news time, 1:30 in the afternoon, and the bar closes green, okay, after 15 minutes. Then you will open a new order and then you click on sell. That's the strategy. I don't want to explain it more than that, but that's the way I treat it. So anyone you choose to use tomorrow, 1:30 p.m., it's fine. All right, so you can do that. Now, away from fundamental, sorry, before we go away from fundamental, let's go back to here and look at the rest of the week. So on Wednesday, we have AUD CPI by 2:30 a.m. So the same strategy you can use for AUD CPI, 2:30 a.m. though. That means you don't have to sleep. You can wake up. People do that. Okay, we are looking for money. So let us say, for example, you wake up 2:30 a.m. and you made your money by 3 a.m. on Wednesday morning. It will make sense. For example, now, let us say you have and of course, I must say that you have enough fund in your account. I've seen people funded 5 million, 10 million as of Friday, waiting for this event of Tuesday. All right. So it means that if you want to capitalize on this kind of information, you have to fund your account ready. Don't trade it with all these 50,000 or 100,000. Fund good quality money. All right. If you need to go and look for money elsewhere, go and look for money elsewhere. Add to your account, say, for example, you have like 1 million. It means you can do big things. All right. So from 1 million above, so for example, if you have 1 million and you make 100% of 1 million, which is 1 million, by 2:30 a.m. on Wednesday, I mean, come on. By the time your neighbor sees you in the morning, the kind of smile you even smile, say, by the time they greet you, just open your teeth to make sense. Somebody greets you, open teeth. Person will be wondering, what's going on? You're opening your teeth this morning. You won't understand. You don't have to tell them, right? You don't have to tell them, just make a million. Now, why I'm saying that you can make a million is that that's with your 1 million deposit, is that I had the opportunity to have the conversation with my colleague, I think on Friday, and then she was telling me, because I was actually asking her, hope you are trading. She said, yeah, that even though my own trading strategy, he was referring to me, or she was referring to me, that even though my strategy is different, that she has her own strategy, and anytime she plays trade, she makes 100% of the deposit. And I was like, what? I don't do that. I don't have that opportunity because everybody have their strategy. Okay, I have my own strategy that I use to trade. I don't make 100% per trade. I've never made it. I'll not lie. But she's making 100% per deposit, which means that if she deposits 500,000, she makes 500,000. If she deposits 1 million, she makes 1 million. That's why I'm telling you that you can actually make 1 million per trade. All right. Then on Thursday, get ready to trade pounds, Bailey's speech. Okay. But if you are not interested in that, you can trade USD final GDP. And of course, that will be by 1:30 in the afternoon. And then on Friday, finally, you could trade Japanese CPI. Okay. So this week is actually full of CPI, CPI, CPI. So which means that all of us in this conversation, more than 100 of us can make a lot of money this week. Trading deals with those strategies I showed you. Now, away from news and for the one that's coming, let's go to the chart and look at what to do. So let us say that we are trading, let's start with this CAD JP, or sorry, CAD CHF. Let us say that I'm the one that will trade this CAD CHF today, and there's no news on CAD, and there's no news of CHF. What I will do is to look at either of 3 time frames. It could be D1, right? It could be H4, and it could be H1. Okay, let us say I'm looking at H1. From what I have here, the first thing I'll do is that I will zoom out, right? I'll just zoom out like so. And from what I have here, this price has made, like, from the recent move down, has made about 100% retracement, right? So I need to be very careful because the price is about breaking the resistance. So I'm not going to place a buy on this one now on 1 hour. Okay, so because the price just made a 100, that's 100% retracement from a downpour to this level. So the price just retraced from 0 level back to 100. Now, if we break this level, we could have a potential move back to 161. Those are possible. So that's where the next. So the price is currently on the resistance, and you don't buy on resistance, you buy around support. So if I were you, I will now do something. I'm going to just, show you what to do. I'll do a buy limit. That's what I would do. Okay. And I'll do a buy limit where, let me paint it for you to see. I'll do a buy limit around 1.8. That's where the nearest support is on this screen. So if this price is going to retrace right now, if this price turn around from here and it's going back, okay, it's most likely turn back at 61.8 if it really wants to go up. Now, why do I say it could turn back? Even though I'm not going to place a sell now, except, for example, if I see a bearish engulfing bar. And what is a bearish engulfing bar? All of us know it, right? So you wait for a bar to print, like so. Let's say this one is color red. No, sorry. Let's close this one first and duplicate. Okay. Let's just say this one is color red. And on this resistance zone, we have a bar color red. We also have a bar color green, like so, that does something like this. So the green engulfs the red. If it happens right here, as I've seen it, if it happens like this on your screen, it means you can actually place a sell trade when you have a bearish engulfing bar like this. And when you place that sell, you expect the price to retrace back to this 61. Then you can close your trade and look out for a bullish engulfing bar and place a buy, right? That's sorry. I actually, thank you very much. The person that notified me. This one will be on the left side. That was a bullish engulfing bar I showed you. This is the one I would rather happen around here. Let me reduce this to this column. Okay. And then we can do this one. So when you have something like this on your screen, bearish engulfing like so, yes, you can place a sell. So this is the one I was actually supposed to draw for you. So you have a green bar, then you have a red bar. The red bar subdue the green bar. Okay. Then you should expect a price to drop, okay, from this resistance zone back to this support zone. Then you can place a buy around 61.8. That's where the nearest support is. Don't doubt it, right? Okay, so that's it. That's for CAD CHF. And this same analysis that I just gave you now, you can apply to anything on the chart, anything. All right. It's the same analysis. Just look out for a chart like so, and of course you apply it. It should give you the best result you're looking for. So we're waiting for a bearish engulfing bar here for us to place a sell. Otherwise, the price will continue back to around 161.8. Now that said, I think Joseph Adisa raised his hand. I wouldn't know why, but I can visit the message section to check. Okay, so let's check the comment section. Oh, okay, James. I don't understand. Okay, you said you reside in Delta State. You're welcome. Emenjo just joined. Johnson greeting from Oshobo. Oh, sorry, Ogun State. Okay, good morning, sir. I'm new to trading from Port Harcourt. Wow. Usi Ereyo Abasi. Wow. You're welcome, Abasi. Okay, so TP for Euro USD. I don't know, Emenjo. Just target what you like, 10, 20 pips, and you'll be good to go. Now, hello, good morning. My name is Deme, and I'm joining your class for the first time. I don't know anything about trading. Would this class help me start my trading? Of course, yes. Right. So you stick to your demo for now, Deme, and of course you follow us in spirit and in truth. Now, James, I don't know how to get the lines you are drawing for the demonstration. Well, you have to look at your tools. Okay, the tools is on the top left side of your screen. So you have a lot of tools there that you can use. And of course, if you want to get familiar with it, depending on your location, you can visit, if you're in Port Harcourt, visit the office and see Ima or Don or Bidemi or even BC himself, the manager of that branch. They'll show you how to use tools. And if you're in Lagos, come around. We have a lot of people here. My team will be here with me. Of course, we can look at it together. We normally do that on Fridays in Lagos. We look at tools and how to get yourself familiar with both MT4 and MT5 on Fridays. And if you're in Abuja, look out for Victor. Okay, look out for the rest of other guys there. Or if you're in Ibadan, WI is your go-to guy, or the rest of the team in Ibadan. Right, so you can look out for those guys, and of course they will be glad to welcome you and help you get started and look at tools and how to get yourself familiar with MT4. That's to James. Now, and of course, that message is also to not just to James, to all of us here that don't know how to use MT4, MT5 properly. Now, Telu's Energy says he noticed the spread on your USD card is 1.4, but my MT5 is 2.9. Well, you need to go back and check again. Telu's, there's nothing wrong with that chart you're looking at. Probably you're looking at the basic account. If you're looking at the standard account, your spread on MT5 should be the same as that of MT4. No disparity, all right? And of course, confirm this penny order is for the CPI info tomorrow. What do you mean confirm? If yes, please do a quick refresh. I cannot do refresh, okay? There's nothing like confirmation there. I'm just giving you an idea on how to do it. So what I drew on that screen has nothing to do with what is going to happen tomorrow. It is tomorrow you will draw that penny order from the current price. So please, Uchechuku Nwaneri. That's the way to look at it. Don't draw anything on your screen now. It will not work, okay? That thing I drew on the screen was just for 100% demonstration. It has to do with, because the price would have moved from where it is now to another zone tomorrow. So you cannot use what I drew now as a confirmation. So I cannot confirm that. Thank you. Now, let's go to Akim. Explain the 15-minute strategy. What do you mean explain? I just explained to you, and this conversation is on YouTube, so you can watch again and again and again. In fact, you can watch more than 100 times between now and tomorrow, so you can get yourself to, look at it properly. Now, Modesta Odo says, throw more light on the positioning strategy. Okay, like I said, same reply to Akim. Go ahead and watch it again on YouTube. We have this class live on YouTube, and of course, the video will be there. All right, so please teach us that 100% ROI strategy. What do you mean 100% ROI strategy? Is the new strategy now. Okay, I don't know. She used either of the three strategies I gave you. I wouldn't know the one she used, but she told me she'd make 100% returns. All right. So, but I know it will not be different from what I taught you now. Either the 15-minute strategy, the penny order strategy, or the adenine strategy. Anyone can work. All right. So let's go to another person. I like reading comments because it gives answers to all your queries. All right. So which pair is this? I don't know. I've been looking at a lot of pairs today, but the one I'm currently on is CAD CHF. Now, Please, I hope we can get recorded video. Yes, Abubakar on YouTube. Now, please, I explained the 15-minute strategy. I just did. Okay, go back to YouTube and check it. Please, are we to buy or sell Euro USD? Well, I'm on the buy on Euro USD, right? So you might want to look at your screen very well before you place the sell. Now, what of Kaduna, sir? Kaduna is a very beautiful place. I think I was there last year, so I might just send one of my guys from Abuja to come and visit you guys. I think I'll pen a note on that. People have been asking me Kaduna, Kaduna. So don't worry, I'll ask you. One of us will organize and come to Kaduna soon and look at what we can do. Yusuf Rashidat. So we'll see you soon. Don't worry. Now, good morning. Specifically, what action? What is this? What action should we take today? We are just beginning. What do you mean, what action? We are trading. We are going to make money today. Can I still buy Euro USD? If you like, amend you. Go ahead. My spread pips is higher than yours. Okay, well, it is possible if you insist that your spread is higher, so be it. Now, gold, we'll look at it. So do you use stop loss? Well, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I don't. Most of my trade, I'm repeating, most of my trades, say about 80% of my, in fact, what is 80? 90% of my trades don't use stop loss. But then, I'm a very careful person, skillful and careful. Two of them combined. So when I shoot, I most likely hit target. So if I place a trade, I'm placing it to win. I don't have the mind to say my trade is going to go in the loss. So that's why I don't use stop loss. Right. But sometimes I use it. Right. So it depends on my mood. Then don't forget, even if I don't use stop loss, once my trade is a profit, I trail it. Okay. I break even or trail it. I know how to do that. So you can line that to look among me Sunday. Why is rally cutting spread on NFP and CPI days? What do you mean cutting spread? I don't know what cutting spread means. I've never heard about that. Rather than cutting spread, rally will rather increase spread because that's where we make money. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about. Good. Can we buy good? I've not seen good chart today. So I noticed rally spread was increasing recently. It's possible. We are looking for money, right? Please, should we buy gold? Why? What do you mean should we buy gold? I don't know. Really, I've not looked at good chart. Okay, so how can I get the recorded video on YouTube? Rally Academy. Just type Rally Academy on your search box on YouTube. Search box. YouTube. Go to YouTube. Open it down. Okay. Colonel Abraham Owinazi. We are Colonel Alamiso. A great soldier. That's okay. Colonel Abraham, you're welcome. All you need to do is to go to YouTube. Okay. And then type on the search box Rally Trade or Rally Academy. Guess what? You will get to see our channel. And of course, you can click to follow, subscribe, and continue to watch our videos. Even this one that we're just doing now is going to be there. And it's even running live on YouTube. So if you prefer that, you can go ahead. Now, please, let us look at oil, okay, and the 540. I'll try. I'm still reading comment and I'm noting what I'm going to be looking at. So please give us the position for CAD CHF. Who says we have a position for CAD CHF? We don't have. No. Are we buying Euro USD or sell? Like I said before, I'm on a buy on Euro USD. You might want to join me. Okay, let us know when you be in Enugu. Okay, so finally. Now, let's quickly go back to the conversation very fast. Let's look at Euro USD. Let me go to here. Permit me. This is USD card. Now, for USD card, we are looking at, today, technically, we are looking at selling, right? So, because the price is facing down, facing down, facing down, right? So, what we can do is to, first of all, go to H4 and then plot a line, okay? Now, that line is going to be something like this. Sorry, let me allow this to go on the array. Now, we're on a full-time technical analysis, no more fundamental. So, from what I have here, this price could do something like this. Let me see if I can have this and then repeat it around here to capture this part. So, what you can do today on USD card, this is 4 hours. You cannot go to 1 hour and begin to look at opportunity. So if this price retraces, today it's right now the price is where it is. If the price retraces, draw a trend line like I drew on my laptop now. If the price comes to this range today, the range of 1.37050, you can sell. And if it comes to, let me see if I can change this color. Rectangle color can change to, say, I prefer this one so that I can see past. So if the price retraces back to this level also, 1.37190, you might want to take that one down. You could also sell that if the price retraces to that level, you can sell. So the price is currently dropping, which means that you don't have to join the sell. You can actually wait out and see if the price retraces, and then you can place a sell. Otherwise, you might want to wait until the price comes to a support. Okay, and this could be that support. This could be that support. So you could wait until the price, drop to this level, and then you can place a buy. That's around 1.36395. You can place a buy. So I'll be waiting to buy around this level today. Let me double click and drag down a little bit. So if the price can come to this level, yes, I'll. Sorry, I was having challenges with my network. Sorry, can you hear me now, Rashid? Rabiu. Okay. Rabiu. Can you hear me now? Okay. If you can hear me, good. I'll be happy if all of you can hear me. Apologies. The internet, actually did, I don't know. It's Nigeria, and of course, we are still battling with that part. Okay, we don't have a steady internet up to now, but we are trying. So if you can hear me, back to conversation. I said, and I stand by it, that you can place a buy around this handle, 1.36740 handle, around it. So anytime price drop to that level on the screen, you can place a buy. Instant execution, if you like, or you could even do penny down and waiting for it. But if the price choose not to go back up, right, you can just wait around 1.36395. So that means you can place a penny down around that level or between that level and 1.36225. That's between 1.36395 and 1.36225. You can place a buy or buy limit around that. My people, I apologize. Okay, let me say it in Nigeria, in Nigerian language. I apologize on behalf of Rally Trade Rally Academy for that breaking transmission. It's 100% due to what now? Internet. All right. So I'm back, and of course I'm better. So I was saying that Euro USD buy. And guess what? For those people that have bought already, they should have a testimony right now because I can see the price actually pushing back to the upside. Okay, so you can enjoy it. And I'm looking at some beautiful faces before I even continue. I see Joseph Adisa, you're welcome. I also see who is this person. Let me check this person. Who is this? What's your name? I'm trying to get your name. Okay. Oh, she actually run away. Okay, I think Angel, I think I saw you briefly, but you are welcome. All right, all of you, you're welcome. So now if you are here and you are hearing me, let me see testimony. Have you made money on Euro USD? Okay, Olubinga said yes. I'm happy. Is it possible to know the time a particular candle is presently before the close 15 minutes candle, for instance? Of course, yes, you can know. There is a timer that actually time down candles. Okay, we call it candlestick timer. I don't know if I have it. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me check indicators. Okay, so if I go to candlestick timer, I can just bring it on screen. I'm not sure I still have it, but I know I used to have it. C candle timer, indicators ABC, CC. Well, I don't have it anymore, but I used to have it really. I used to have an indicator that shows when a bar will close, a countdown of candles. Okay, but you can go ahead and look for that kind of information or that kind of indicator. And if I see it and you maybe shoot me a mail or a WhatsApp message, I can just forward it to you 100% free. You don't need to worry about anything. Okay, so yeah. So Euro USD profit. Thank you. Somebody's asking, a major is asking me, will it still buy further? You see, anytime I see this kind of question, will it still buy further? Can we enter sell? Can we enter buy? All those kind of questions gives me a goosebump. Okay, you guys are placing me, you guys are seeing me as God, right? Or I'm not, okay? I'm not in America, I'm in Nigeria with you. I'm not in the US stock exchange, okay? I'm not in the American global market. And you're asking me if price will go up or go down. I'm not the algorithm controlling this chart. Okay, I'm just doing my job based on experience, right? So that the price should appreciate. And it has appreciated. So if you want to close your trade, you might want to close it. If you want to wait for that, you might want to wait for that. So, all right, so I don't have any problem. The only thing is that, yeah, Sunday, that's what I want people to be saying. My direction bias works perfectly. Yes, that's because I think it's also based on experience. I've been in this market for a while, so I have an idea of what price we do. Okay, but I don't have monopoly. I don't control it 100%. So please, I don't know whether it will go up more. I don't know, but it has gone up. If you want to close your trading profit, some people would have made 100,000 now. This small move now. Some people, if you see, if you are here this morning and you have made up to 100,000, just signify so that we can know. I know some people have made up to 100K. So if you have made up to 100,000 today, say yes. Say it now so that I can see your face, right? And then we can continue. I'm waiting for people to come and share testimony. You don't need to send me, 10 tights. Is it tight they call it? You don't need to send me 10%. I don't need it. Just tell me that you have made it. All right. So let's go back to our conversation very fast. Let's look at Euro pound. Then we'll look at oil. Very fast. Euro GBP. Now, Euro GBP has just broken a level, and you can see I have a trade on it. So, and I'm happy today that my prediction has come to pass. So, if you're interested in trading Euro GBP, I think you should trade on buy also, Euro pound buy. If you're interested in trading Euro pound, the direction it's currently facing is upside. Let me look at this strategy very fast. Yeah. So, I think Euro pound is going to go up. I think so. I believe so too. Because my strategy never failed me. So I'm going to also do another buy right now. This strategy never failed me, okay? So I'm going to just do a buy. So if you're interested in Euro pound, if you're interested in trading Euro pound, you can go ahead and place a buy on it, all right? There's no price to enter. There's no entry price. The direction looks bullish, okay? It looks bullish to me, and I've just placed my trade buy. So if you're interested, you can join in that conversation also. Then we go to, and of course, if you are going to use stop loss, don't forget, your stop loss should be on a recent low. Now, these are possible zones for stop loss. These are zone 1, even though I will not use that zone as my stop loss. Okay, that's if you are on 1 hour chart, you can plot this kind of chart on your screen and use. This is zone 2. That's another stop loss area. This is zone 3, and that's stop loss area. This is zone 4, and that's stop loss area. And this is zone 5, even though I don't like it much. And that's stop loss area. And this is zone 6. This is the final zone. That's stop loss area. Okay, so you might want to use a stop loss in any of the levels I printed on the screen. I actually wanted to drag this guy. I don't know why they're giving me this kind of issue. Okay, so that's the stop loss zone. Now, those are the stop loss areas. So that means you can use 0.84475. You can use 0.84390. You can use 0.84395. And you can use 0.84220. And you can also use 0.83995 as your stop loss for this buy trade. And your target should be maybe 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 pips. Target whatever you like, right? For that one. Now, let me go to crude oil. Okay, crude oil very fast. I want to be fast this morning. Crude oil. I think it's somewhere around here. Let me see what crude oil is doing. Now, for me, I'm looking out to buy crude oil, right? Based on what I have on the screen, I don't want to sell it. I do not want to sell it. But if it breaks a level, I might want to consider a sell. Okay, this is what crude oil is giving me. Let us say that I have a pattern 100%. I have not seen fundamental on it. But let us say that I have a pattern head, okay, and I have a pattern shoulder around there, then I might want to consider this a sell market, right? So I can do kind of like this, head and shoulder, and then where would the neck be? The neck should be somewhere around here. This should be the neck, right? Now price has broken it. So if you want to trade oil today, you need to be very careful. Let's zoom in and look at the bars. For us to trade a sell, plot your crude oil chart like so. If price today or not tomorrow, today, if price closes below 80, if it closes below, say, if it closes around 83.9, if it closes around 83.9, go ahead and sell. You can sell crude oil. If it has a bearish engulfing bar, you can also sell from this level. But if it comes close to 83.9, you can sell. Now, from what I have on this screen, I have a doji, okay, like a very small candle, perfect doji. But the doji looks more like a, it's a seller weapon, but the dollar is not strong. So I don't think sell can dominate here today. I don't think so. I don't think, what I mean is that I don't think crude oil price will fall to 3.9 today. It will just rise above the level it is. But if it does rise, okay, today, if it does rise and move beyond this zone, this bar, if you move beyond 84.9, that's if it breaks above this level today, and it moves beyond 84.9, write it down. If it moves beyond 84.9, you can buy. But as it is now, you do nothing. Okay, there is no signal right now, so I don't have a bias, a direction bias on it. I'm not favoring sell or buy. I'm saying that whatever will happen today, will dictate, based on candle structure, will dictate what price of oil will do, even for the rest of the week. So if it closes above 84.9, you can buy. If it closes below 83.9, you can sell. That's for crude oil. Now let's go to gold very briefly. A lot of people are mentioning gold. I don't know why or what they are doing with gold. Okay. For gold, what I see on this screen is that I have a buy stop and sell stop. There must be a reason I have this. Let's find out. So if I go to candlestick, and I go to, no, not candlestick. If I have a buy stop and sell stop like that, it means that I must be using bar crossing. And then I can go to H4. Now, on this H4, there is nothing here. Let's look at D1. Oh, okay. I see. All right, so but then that one has cancelled. I actually have that because of this bar. Let me paint it so that you people can see it. Okay, now this strategy is direction neutral. And this strategy I'm showing you now does not give regard to direction. Okay, so I was actually looking at this big bar that I painted on the screen when I did that. So, but now there is a new sheriff in town that could dictate the pace of gold this week. Not just this week, even this day. So if gold price can do something like this, If you can break above this bar that you're looking at, the big bar painted, not the small bar, the big bar. Okay, if you can break above or below this level, then you can consider buying or selling. Okay, so I'm going to adjust my buy stop and sell stop like so. And so you can do your own also. Go to your gold bar, go to your gold chart, go to D1. The D1 bar is actually bearish engulfing, right? If you paint it on candle, can you see it's bearish engulfing? Yes, it is. Okay, so now what you can do is to put buy stop and sell stop above and below the bearish engulfing bar. All right. Now we expect the price to break above or below it soon, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Okay, so if it does that, then by all means you can place a buy or sell when there's a breakout. So that's my analysis of gold. There's no perfect direction now, but it could be up or down. Now, if you ask me, this could be a very, very determinant in a very long time. Now, if you look at this gold now, there is if you can see my screen, you see that I have two panes, two grains. The one behind is engulfing the one in front, right? Okay, that's an inside bar. So what I see on gold is that if there's a break, even below or above the last bar, that's right, this bar, and eventually there's a breakout below or above this level, then gold price can, in a very long time, trade on either direction in a very long time. So if gold price can, do this shortly, if it breaks above this level, that's if it breaks, you see this horizontal grain that I have. If it breaks above it, gold price will continue to go up in a very long time. And if it breaks below it, gold price will continue to drop in a very long time. That's 100% candlestick analysis, price action analysis on gold. Now, let's go to comment section and see if somebody else wants me to look at something. Amazing Yakubu, I just analyzed gold. What else do you want? Okay, international buyer work. Okay, please, what is the name of the strategy you are talking about that never failed you? I want to adopt it. There's no strategy that don't fail. Okay, did I say strategy never fail? There's no 100% strategy. And guess what? I have a lot of strategies that work. Okay, just that they really fail me. I didn't say they never fail me. I said they really fail me. That doesn't mean that I don't lose money. I lose money and then I also make money. All right. The only thing is I've learned to do is that I learn to make more than I lose. And that's what keeps me above the waters. All right. Now, is your strategy top-down analysis? Maybe. James, maybe. Is US 100, please. For what? Okay. So this strategy, same strategy that I just taught you now. Olufunke, go and apply it on US 100. It will still work. Metals to generate money. Yes, of course, James. Can one trade oil with a capital of 100K? Well, if you want to trade it with 100K, go ahead and use small volume. But I see that if you ask me, I say you should have like 501 million. Go sell now. Who is this one? Who is this one giving this trade? James, are you the one leading my class or what? Don't be giving me this kind of trade. Who asked you to give me gold sell now? James, be very careful, otherwise I'll block you from this conversation. How can you be giving me sell now at a price? Are you the one controlling the gold market? Yeah, I will be careful there. All right. So people don't listen to him. Just do what you want to do. All right. Don't go and follow analysis of somebody that doesn't know. Is he making money? James, are you making money? Now, please, can you tell us how to calculate the exact amount of risk on a particular trade? There's no exact way to calculate it. Tops. Is it popcorn? Is it pop? Which one is popson? Popson. Is you want to say popcorn or popson? Anyway, tops. This is your name. Can remove Tito. Toss popson. Yeah. Okay, so there's no way to actually calculate how much you can risk. But let us say let us say you have 1 million. You could say that I want to risk not more than 150,000, which means that let us say you place a trade. Okay, let's go to, for example, Euro pound trade. I think we had a trade on Euro pound. Let me go to the front and check. Okay, Euro pound. So we have a trade on it, right? So, and you want to use stop loss to calculate because stop loss is your risk. So I've placed 0.01 and I want to use stop loss. So you can drag down. And now let us say I'm using this level. Let us say I'm using this level. So this is about 7,900 risk. 7,900 risk. And I have 1 million, which means that my risk is still fine. Okay. My account is still fine. I'm only risking about 7,900, which is less than 8,000. So it means that I can still place more trade and still risk small like that. I like it when you risk small money than when you risk a big money at the same time. That's why you see me. I rarely use big lots, okay, because I want to, as much as possible, stay in the market to still make money. That's the idea. I think I've been able to answer Topson. Is it Topson or Popson? I hope so. Okay, so please can you tell me? Wait, somebody's asking an important question there. Okay, please can you tell the value you are placing the buy and sell stop, because I'm using phone. I cannot give you my value. I cannot give you my price, Flora. But you know that I place a buy stop and sell stop, right? And I use for that gold, I use Friday's bar. It closed bearish. Put it on D1. Since you are using phone, Flora, put your chart on D1. That's daily bar. Now, when you put it on D1, you will see a red candle. If you are using a green and red candle for Friday close, carry your what they call it now. Use your eye to check the value above it, the value above the bar. I'm looking at gold now. Let me show you that gold. Okay, let me go to here and do this. Can you see now? I hope you can see my screen. I hope so. I hope so. So this gold, this bar now, this one that I'm going to put an arrow on it, Flora. This answer is to Flora that is asking me to give her value. No, I take that back. Let me delete this one. Delete this guy and use arrow down to point to a red bar. Okay, red bar. This one. Now, Flora, what you need to do is to look at a price above this candle. Just look at yours. See, even if you use crosshair, you can use crosshair also. Click on cross. There's a cross on top of your screen if you're using a daily bar on phone. And then you can carry the cross. Can you see the cross now? This is the beginning of the high. This is the high of the bar. So any price above it, you can use. You can drag your crosshair up or down and use any price from 23.68 down up to 23.77. You can use any price you like in between that. And then opposite is that for the low side. So you can use any price you want, but you don't have to use my price. That's what I'm saying, because I'm not going to be trading for you. Okay, you have to trade for yourself. And we don't have to enter at the same price, but all of us will still come out in profit. Okay, that's the way it is. I think I've been able to answer Flora. Hey, Flora, I hope, I think Flora is from Benin also. I know a lot of Flora people from Benin, Flora, and I actually like the name, Flora. I hope I've been able to answer you, Flora. Okay, thank you very much. Just comment if you have been able to, if you understand me. Somebody said I should look at FRA40 and D40. Okay, so I will try if we still have time. I think we still have about a few minutes to go. Sorry, it's a mistake. James, it's all right. Please, can you help me? James, we are forgiven. Okay, Ilela Boyi, Olufemi, Isaac, can you help me to explain how to determine break even? Well, you must be in profit before you can break even, right? So your trade should be in profit first. Then, let us say you are on a buy trade and the trade is in profit. Then you look out for your entry price. Let us say your entry price is 10 naira and the price has now moved to 17 naira. Okay, that means you're in profit. Now, what you can do is to put your stop loss, say, around 11 naira. So you choose 11 naira as your stop loss now. You change your stop loss value to 11 naira. That way, you are already breaking even, okay? Which means that you either win on that trade. And if you're on a sell trade, let us say you sold at 30 naira, you sold maybe gold at 30 naira, and gold price is falling. Okay, you are in profit. Gold price has fallen to around 17 naira. From 30 naira you sold, gold price has dropped to 17 naira. Now, what you can do is to bring in stop loss to break even. You can put your stop loss at 27 naira. You know you sold at 30. Put your stop loss at 27 naira, and of course, you are broken even, which means that you either win or win. It's either the trade will go and hit your take profit at 10 naira, or you hit your stop loss at 27 naira. Either way, you are still in profit. That's how to do break even. All right, Lila Boye. I hope you understand that one. Whether you're using phone or laptop, you can do that. How do you arrive at 7,900 stop loss? I think I've explained that one, Raymond. I don't want to dwell on it. It doesn't make sense to dwell on it. I even plotted zones on the chart. Okay, you can see it. I plotted zones. All these zones in green, I'm buying. So all these zones in green are areas of stop loss. Why? Because these are areas where price turned back before. Can you see it? All these boxes now represent, sorry, all these boxes represent, all these boxes, can you see? Those are turning point areas, turning point areas, turning point areas, turning point areas. So I choose to use this level as my area of turning point. That's why I had my stop loss below. And that gave me a value of about 7,900. Easy peasy, right? So that does it. Now, let's go back to conversation and finish up. Yeah, you understand, Flora. Okay, thank you. Port Harcourt, yes. Port Harcourt, oh, okay. Port Harcourt, you are good. I think I'm done with conditions. Finally, I'm going to look at DAX and then I'll close. Okay, I will look at DAX and then I'll close. Indices, FRA 40. Okay, still pushing strong. So I want to be buying. I hope you'll be buying on this one. I hope so, because I believe the price will be going up. The price has been doing high recently. And we can use this to check that line chart. Let's say I'm using, well, let's say I'm using, let me check. Now you can see, I don't know if this line chart is clear enough. I hope it's clear enough. Now you can see that the price has been doing high, right? There's this level. I'm using line chart, so the chart is somehow, okay? Price has been doing high. High means money, okay? So, and high means that I can be buying. That's why I'm buying on this one. So you can be buying on this one, right? For FRA 40, direction bias, buy. And for DAX also, I think so, DAX 40, direction bias also buy. Okay, so you can, direction bias also buy on this one. So I want to thank all of you for being part of this conversation today. And I can just look at the last comment. When are you guys coming to Benin? Yari ICT. We are coming to Benin very soon. And help me to greet Yari Moto. I know you are family. Okay, just I don't use your line to travel. Okay, since there's airline now, we no longer use Yari. But Yari people or Yari motors, I think they are good. Since you are family, I cannot comment bad on it. Okay, so let me enable comment section. If you want to speak to me, 1 minute only, 1 minute only, then you can speak to me when you raise up your hand and I will enable you to speak to me. Just one person, just one. Okay, raise your hand. Let me see if I can enable you. Let me unmute Joseph. Joseph, what do you have to say? Okay, Joseph is not there. Let's look at Awojobi Felix. Those are the names I know. Awojobi Felix. I think Awojobi is a very big man in Lagos. Awojobi, are you there? Okay.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Awojobi is there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Yeah, since the last time I've chatted you on WhatsApp, I told you that I've been running a loss of about more than 700 plus now. But I'm still in the game. I'm hoping I will still make it, but I'm trying.
You make it.
I'm finding it difficult to.
Are you in Lagos or Akure?
I'm in Osogbo, sir.
This is Awojobi Felix. Are you serious? I never knew Awojobi was in Osogbo. Okay, I'll be coming to Osogbo this week, and then we can see and discuss. All right?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Toulouse Energy, are you there? Toulouse.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
I thought Toulouse Energy is a man. I never knew it's a woman behind that name. Yeah, go ahead and speak to me.
Okay, I noticed when you were talking about the spread, when you talked about the news trade, I noticed that your USD card was 1.4, but mine was 2.9. So I wanted to know if it's because my account is standard. You know, yours is basic. If there's a difference with the standard account and the basic account in spread, then another thing is
what I noticed MT4 or MT5?
MT5, sir.
You are using MT5.
Yes, sir.
And account is standard, have you?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, hold on. I'm going to go to my account on MT5 and I'm going to share that screen with you right now. And this is my account, and I'll go to USD card. Where's that USD card now? Okay. Anyway, so this is the spread on the account. So let's look out for USD CAD on this list very fast. USD CAD, USD CAD, USD CAD, USD CAD. This USD CAD. Okay, this one is 56. Well, I think this one is just like that. But see, you see, my own account here is also basic. So you said your USD CAD is 27, Abi?
Mine is presently now is 26.
Which means that's what it is. So it's what it is. That means you are paying 2.6 pip spread, which is not bad compared to other instruments. So if you look at GBP CAD on that same account, it shouldn't be that 26. It should be something different. So you can still trade USD CAD on that account. Okay. Trade USD
Okay,
CAD
then I also noticed that the spread recently increased a lot. Like the last time we traded
is looking. So if the spread increases, it doesn't stop you from making money. True. So, but then we make money on spread, right?
Triggering our buy when the market wants to sell because of the increment. Because like 1 minute to the news or 30 seconds to the news, there was a spread that was like 1.4 goes to 5.5. I've seen it happening several times. Like GBP USD might be 2.6. But seconds to the news, or 1 minute to the news, it goes to almost 100. So sometimes when we play our buy,
that one is if there's a volatility in the market, that one is not rally trade. That one is 100% market. Liquidity providers. Okay, liquidity providers change game when the game is about to start. Okay, they might want to increase the spread for early comers. Yes, they can be there, and it's just like when you say there's a bidding. There's a bidding for a car on the car lot. Okay, so early bids you might start the bidding from say $1,000 per that car, maybe 2014 Camry. It could just be $1,000.
Okay, then I also noticed that the spread for rally recently increased. So when we are using maybe 7 pips up, 7 pips down for buy stop and sell stop, I think we can now shift it to maybe 10 pips up or 10 pips down because it was not.
Why not? Okay. You can do that. It's still good.
I noticed that it was increased recently. And I need more information about the pro accounts. The pro account, I heard spread difference is not, that is about 3 million and above, but the spread difference does not really affect it. So I don't know if I can get more information about
it. This pro account is for professional traders, okay? And the spread is almost market spread, almost zero, which means that you have the opportunity to actually trade more on that one. The only challenge with pro account that I know is that you cannot trade micro lot on it. You have to start trading from 0.1 people.
Yes, I understand, sir. Thank you.
You can use that one. Welcome. So I will drop the curtain here for everybody because the time is fast spent. We are 9 minutes above the time, and I want to thank everybody from Toulouse Energy to Awojobi Felix to everybody present today with me. Tomorrow, this same time, 8 o'clock in the morning, we'll start. And of course, somebody else will be here to anchor this program. And until another time we will see again, I want to pray that all of you will make green pips today and always. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.